I just don't understand why I can't do videos anymore. I told you, Cassie, it's because I don't have a proper... Oh, hi. Hi. Cassie and I were just having a conversation. She really wants to be back on YouTube and do her thing. Cassie, why don't you just go away? Because I'm not a ventriloquist and this is going to be awkward. Okay. YouTube, I miss you. Yeah, so it's been a while since Cassie or I have done this, and Cassie's a little upset, but, and part of the reason is because I've been really busy over the past 3 months. So I'm going to tell you what's happened in my life over the past 3 months as fast as I possibly can, because I have lots to do. Thing that's made me busy, number 1. When I got back after the summer, I was really, really poor. But, like, how are you poor? You don't ever spend money on, like, shoes, or makeup, or hair. What the F? Well, Cassie, I was poor because even though I saved my money, I spend all of it on Harry Potter conventions every summer. To make up for spending my money on Harry Potter conventions, I was working 2 jobs. Awful. Which was difficult because, you'll see, but my hair was basically being pulled out and didn't get to sleep very much. But, you know, one of them's over. It was a great experience. I was writing for something. And the other one is book selling, and I've been doing that since last January, and I will still continue to do it. But basically I was working like 30-35 hours a week, which doesn't sound very much, but when I was going to school full time, it was definitely a lot. So, thing that's made me busy, numero 2. The other thing is NaNoWriMo. Now, NaNoWriMo, you say, that is the thing where you write 50,000 words in a month. Yeah, but I think I'm not gonna fail. Yeah, Cassie, I think I'm gonna fail the whole 50,000 words in a month thing, which I kind of knew I was gonna fail just because I've been so busy with everything else. But that being said, I'm still working on my second novel, which is currently entitled Master from the Zocalo, which is probably gonna change because that's kind of a weird title. But anyway, it's about an American girl who grows up in Mexico and then goes back to the States to go to college, and sort of how she deals with her identity as sort of first in Mexican culture and as, you know, American ethnically, and then her Irish past that she is to eventually deal with, and takes place in Ireland, Mexico, and New York City. So it's been really fun to write because those things are all very close to me, sort of loosely based on my family's experiences, but really, really not. Just sort of I took the idea from my family and then everything else is totally fictional. But that's been really fun, and I didn't expect to make 50,000 words because I'm a slow writer because I edit myself while I write, which is what I wanted NaNoWriMo to help me stop doing, and it helped me stop doing it. Then I realized I'm just going to go back and change all of it anyway, so why should I push myself to write words that I'm just going to delete, which is sort of against the point of NaNoWriMo. But that's okay, I don't really care anymore. Sorry, NaNoWriMo, you're a good idea, but you don't work for me. Thing that's made me busy, number 3. There's that whole part about me doing what I came to New York to do, which is go to school and dance. I'm going to school 15 hours a week still. I actually just declared a double major, and it's sort of 2 majors in 1, so I'm sort of triple majoring, but not really. So I'm an English major like I was before, and now I'm also a philosophy and religious studies major with a concentration in religious studies. And I had kind of an epiphany about what I want to do, and after I have a dance career, I think I might want to go back to school and go get my master's in divinity at either divinity school or seminary, and yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to do in my future. So I'm hoping to graduate still in May of 2010, which is a year earlier than I technically should be graduating. I'm on a 3-year plan. Hopefully it's going to mean a lot of summer classes, but I want to get out of school. So, yay, that's been cool. And dance-wise, I'm getting into audition mode. I've still been taking class and stuff, training at different studios, and I'm trying to get into audition mode so I can hopefully, well, I have some job prospects that I might be taking some time off school to do. If those come through, I'll be taking time off school, but if they don't, then I'm just going to keep auditioning until I get something. Yay, dance. Thing that's made me busy, number 4, I think 4, yeah, 4. Then there's like this minor, just little tiny thing. Graham and I are engaged. Yeah, Graham, who is the guy that I referred to in my last video, I think, as my man, non-woman boyfriend thing. I don't know what I said. I said something really ridiculous, as usual. But if you haven't subscribed to Graham, you probably should, even though he hasn't made a video in like 4, 5, 6 months. Anyway, so Graham and I are engaged, and he proposed to me. There's the ring. It's really kind of a special ring. And anyway, he proposed to me in a bookstore, and he had a copy of Paper Towns that had been signed by John, and in the back it said, "Sarah, will you marry Graham? John, I think it's a good idea, John Green." And he gave that to me in a children's bookstore in New York City, right next to the Harry Potter books and then John's books, where I was looking for Nerdfighter notes. So, Nerdfighter wedding. And we don't know when we're getting married yet, because we want to be financially stable and stuff, but I'm so happy, I love him so much. And yes, we know we're young. I'm 19, he proposed on my 19th birthday, actually, and he's 20, but it's so right, and I'm so excited, and yay. So that's just, another little thing that's been a little bit occupying.